Good morning. I have the privilege and honor to do the daily dose today. And I want to talk to you just a moment out of the book of Job, chapter 1. Before we do, I think I've got to tell a joke or something. Not really a joke, but I want to talk to you about serving the Lord. And a man walked into the bank and went up to the lady at the customer service desk, and she was talking on the phone to a friend about different restaurants. And after about 3 minutes of looking at each other with those dirty looks, she finally told her friend, "Well, I guess I have to get off the phone. A customer's interrupting me." Well, sometimes we feel in our Christian life that God might be disturbing our plans for what we want to do. And in the book of Job, we find that his life and his service was disrupted. In verses 8 and 9, it says, "Then the Lord said to Satan, 'Have you considered my servant Job, that there was a man like him on the earth, a blameless and upright man who fears God and shuns evil?'" Satan comes back and says, Satan answered the Lord and said, "Does Job fear God for nothing? Does Job serve you for nothing?" And in verse 9, everything that happens to Job from that time forward stems from verse 9. I want to ask you, will a man serve God when tragedy strikes? I don't know of anyone who's ever had more tragedy in their life than Job did. Job didn't deserve this. Many times we say, I don't deserve this to happen. But God always has a plan for that. Will a man serve God when he is alone? I mean, his friends deserted him. He had lost, of course, his family, all but his wife. But even his wife deserted him. And did he deserve that? No, he really didn't, but he still served God. Will a man serve God when heaven is silent? See, God never told him why all this was happening. And so we need to ask ourselves the same question. Will I serve God no matter what happens, whether it's in the good times or the bad times? Because I can promise you this, I have learned it over the years, that God always has a purpose in what he does in my life. And the same thing will be true with you. So will a man serve God for what he can get, or because of what God has done? Thank you for being with us.